Gridlock along Lagos-Ibadan Expressway halts commercial activities in parts of Lagos State. U.S. President Barack Obama meets Greek Prime Minister on the state of the economy, plus CFA conference holds in Lagos. Hello and welcome to today's edition of Business Incorporated. Many thanks for joining us. I am Bolaji Akiwale. We'll begin with the report that takes a look at the gridlock on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, where 3 people have been confirmed dead after an early morning accident on the Kara Bridge of the Expressway. The accident involved about 4 vehicles, all completely burnt. The collision is believed to have been the cause where the truck carrying consumables ran into a tanker laden with diesel. Evacuation efforts are almost over, with men of NEMA, LASEMA, NSCDC, fire service and the police all combining resources. Traffic is still heavy as officials are working to clear the roads. Our correspondent, Joke Rogers, reports.
The inferno began as most Lagosians were waking up to a brand new day. Most commuters heading towards the Mowe-Bafo axis of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway were already expecting the usually heavy traffic because of the ongoing road rehabilitation. But no one was prepared for the horrific scenes waiting along the Kara market area. Residents living in the Berger, Isheri and adjoining areas say they heard a loud explosion in the wee hours of today. Eyewitnesses later reported it was caused by a collision between 2 heavy-duty trucks. A vehicle carrying biscuits ran into another laden with diesel.
So we are in our truck because there is hold up. So I'm in my truck when I hear a noise. After the noise, the next thing I see is fire. The tanker on my side just exploded. So, and I find it difficult to rush out from my vehicle with my boy. So we thank God we survived it, and we lost many things inside because everything burned down.
This is the aftermath. It's hard to tell the actual number of casualties at this time, as bodies were burnt beyond recognition, but 3 fatalities have so far been reported. Evacuation of burnt vehicles have since begun, with the fire service, police, LASEMA and FRSC combining resources.
What you have seen was a classical example of indiscipline that has been happening on this road since the commencement of the rehabilitation of the route. As you can see, there are about 4 vehicles involved, which means 2-lane carriageway had been converted to 4 lanes. And as a result, they struck themselves and there was a crash. And as a result, there was also an explosion of fire. But what is happening right now is that we have all mobilized and we are trying to see that the debris are removed and the traffic is restored.
With a higher percentage of accidents usually recorded at this time of the year, road safety officials have already started their Ember Months campaign, cautioning commuters to be extra careful. One of the measures being introduced is the speed limiter being installed in vehicles. As the year draws to a close, this will no doubt add to the statistics of road fatalities across the country. Officials are hopeful that with the increased campaigns, there might be a decrease in the number of accidents from previous years. Joke Rogers reporting for Channels Television News.
And retail sales in the United States rose faster than expected in the month of October, helped by strong car sales. The data released from the government shows that the latest evidence that the U.S. economy is growing strongly and adds to speculation that there could be an interest rate rise next month. The Commerce Department said that retail sales rose 0.8% in October from the month before and were up 4.3% from a year earlier. In addition, September sales increase was revised up to 1% from 0.6%. The combined sales rise over the September and October period was the largest two-month gain since early 2014. The U.S. economy created 161,000 jobs last month, and the same data release showed that the number of jobs created for the month of August and September was revised up. U.S. President Barack Obama says austerity alone cannot deliver prosperity during his meeting with Greek Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras. This is the last leg of his official visit around the world. Let's get to hear more from them.
Ελπίζοντας πολύ σύντομα οι κόποι και οι θυσίες του ελληνικού λαού να βρουν ανταπόκριση.
We hope that the labors and sacrifices of the Greek people will bring results very soon, and we will have positive developments to the important issues that lie ahead of us in the negotiations concerning the debt crisis and with our partners, which concern all of Europe and the global economy.
I want to congratulate him and his government and the people of Greece for moving forward through a very difficult process. My hope is that given growth that we saw this year, we can build on that progress, that the reforms that have not been easy but have been necessary will make the Greek economy more competitive, and at the same time, in my message to the rest of Europe, I will continue to emphasize our view that austerity alone cannot deliver prosperity, and that it is going to be important both with respect to debt relief and other accommodative strategies to help the Greek people in this period of adjustment.
Okay, let's go to the markets, taking a look at how the global equities markets are doing for today. In Asia, markets were mostly higher following the stronger finish on Wall Street and a rise in oil prices overnight. Oil prices rallied nearly